Good evening, friends. Welcome to the last Monday night Playalong Bluegrass Jam of 2023. As far as I know right now, it's definitely going to be the last Monday because Christmas holiday is a Monday, New Year's Day is a Monday, so we're going to take both of those days off. I might squeeze something in, maybe, on a different day of the week. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I was just in tune and just went way sharp because it's a little bit chilly in this room. But I'm going to get in tune and I'm going to double check the live streams, and we are going to get started with the old Wabash Cannonball. Hope everybody has had a wonderful fall and hope you all are playing lots of music. So, let's see, here we go. There we go. We're live on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, better mute that. Hope you all are playing lots of music. It's on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, better mute that. There we go. Okay. I want to give a shout out to Joel, our participant, the real Jay Hizzy on YouTube, who goes in and gives me the timestamps. I mean, I could do this myself, but he saves me a whole lot of time by posting the timestamps for the beginning of every song so that anyone who's watching after the fact can skip over all this and just get right to the music if they want to. But those of us who are tuned in live, you're probably getting, your instrument tuned up like I am, and giving me this few minutes to catch up with you. So here we are. I was definitely playing a ton of music the last few weeks. Felt really good. Today's one of those days that I just, I had an appointment and I had some work to do in the morning, some business stuff, and didn't have any time for my guitar. And on those kind of days, I really tend to be kind of hard on myself, because for me it's protected time that I really have to spend every day, and that's just the way it goes. But fortunately, I got some practice in the last couple days before, so right now I'm feeling fine. It's a cumulative thing. If you practice daily, you might not get the dividend of it that day, but on that time when you really need it, if you didn't have a chance to warm up or you didn't have a chance to practice, you've been feeding that thing every day, so it's going to show up and nourish you when you need it to. That's the point. Is just getting as much in as you can. Even if it feels like you're going through the motions, even if it feels like one day you're a little uninspired, that next day it's going to pay off. So, okay, everything's working. And we're going to get on it here and start with the Wabash Cannonball. And I will pull up a click track. And this is the slow jam, right? So everything is slow tempo. This is a nice slow version of the Wabash Cannonball, which goes in the key of G. It's just a 1-4-5 chord progression. And I know I get some questions every now and then. And you can hit me up anytime off the live stream on a message if you have anything that's really mystifying you about this, because I have a strict sort of set of guidelines here that I stick to. And one of them is that I use the number system for the chords, because I need you all to know that as bluegrass players. And it's important to know it because different instruments have different tunings or might be in different capo positions. So we like to refer to the 1-4-5. Most bluegrass songs and most of the songs we do in the jam here are just those three primary chords. And whenever there are exceptions, I will mention them to you. But anyway, this is a G, C, and a D chord, because that's the 1, the 4, and the 5 in the key of G. If you need help understanding that, hit me up and I'll give you the resources or explain it to you real quickly. But here's how this song goes. 1 and 1, 1 and a 4, 5 and a 5, 5 and a 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 4, 5 and a 5, 5 back to 1. And if I'm going to kick it off, I'm going to go like with this type of count, but I'm going to count you in to kick it off. So here I am counting myself in with the same count just to demonstrate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's my kickoff, just basically playing the melody on this one with a little bit of chord strum, maybe a little bit of cross picking. But as with most songs, this one is all about the melody, so get those melody notes correct and you're good to go. Okay, so if you're ready, go ahead and kick us off here on the Wabash Cannonball in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. First verse. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of the flowy mountains to the south bells by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's the combination on the Wabash Cannonball. I call this the chorus. So listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she climbs along the woodlands o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobos call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Here I go. The eastern states are dandy, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. Way up in Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Here's what I call the chorus. So listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she climbs along the woodland o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobos call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Play it. listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she climbs along the woodland, o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobos call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Roy Acuff always had someone in the band, or I think maybe it was he himself who could do this, who could sing like the whistle sound where you like split your voice into 3 different notes and make that whoo. My friend Romano Paletti could do that. Romano. And you hear Janis Joplin do that on Mercedes-Benz, because she has this like rasp in her voice, and you'd hear the notes split into several different notes. That's an interesting talent that some have. I can't do it. Not even going to try. Okay, that was fun. So cut some of the verses short just to get on with the pickin' and get on with our program here. And we're going to do Little Cabin Home on the Hill, which is just as standby as it gets, but it just never gets old. And for those of you who are still trying to master this song, I want to give you every opportunity to do so. So it goes like this. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. To the 4. 4, 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. And then it's just like the rest of the verse from there. So I'm going to try to shave off seconds tonight, because I usually don't even get a chance to stand up between the slow and the mid-tempo, and I want to give myself a few minutes of a break tonight, and all the rest of you who are coming back for the mid-tempo jam as well, right? Because why do you come back for the mid-tempo jam, and why do you not just hang in your comfort zone of the slow jam? Well, this isn't really how bluegrass goes. This is training for playing bluegrass. You got to get this one up to a faster tempo to actually be playing the bluegrass song, you know. And I don't say that to deter folks from working at the abilities that they are at, but the purpose of a jam and the purpose of being involved in bluegrass jams, of which this is a simulation, is to get yourself playing bluegrass. So even if you're not quite at the performance level yet, I want everybody to come back for the mid-tempo jam. And the same thing goes for the fast jam, but I'm going to take it a little easy on you there. I'm not going to expect you to go all the way to the fast jam, but like I always encourage everyone to do so, give it a try. Adjust your playing to suit the tempo, even if you're playing something very, very simple, and getting the concept of these tempos in your head. Because if you want to play bluegrass, you're going to have to get the tempos up to bluegrass level. Now, there are songs that go by at these tempos, but so far we haven't done them. In the Sweet By and By, which is on this list, and Beautiful, not even Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Pretty much everything on this list is slowed down from how it really goes. So there you go. I'm talking again, and I'm just telling you to come back for the mid-tempo jam. And here's how I would kick off Little Cabin Home on the Hill. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I would actually kick it off like this. A 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, So go ahead and kick us off on Little Cabin Home on the Hill in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's longing for you still. All I can do now is sit alone and cry in our little cabin home on the hill. Chorus. For someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. I'll play it. As you are, for in my heart there's a longing for you still. I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill. For someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Play. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. We're gonna take it around again. I'm gonna play it, then you play it. Play it again. got the sense that you wanted another try the way that I did. Okay, Christmas time's a coming. It sure is. 1 week from tonight. Okay, everyone, check in on the chats. I'll come check in with you here in a moment, and let's get into this song. This song has basically two parts, but it kind of weaves around a little bit. So the kickoff and the breaks go through this thing in C, where it goes 1 and 1, 5 and 5, 1 and a 1, 5 and 5 and 1, and 1 and 1, da 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 da, 4 and 4, 4, 4, 1 and 1 and 5 and 5 and 1. Okay, so that's how the breaks and the kickoff go, and that's basically the chorus form and the verse form. Okay, and then when we sing it, it basically goes chorus, verse, chorus. So in other words, the same exact order, but there's another one of the first ones tacked on. So you'll be able to follow that. I'll just kind of guide you through it, but for your kickoff and for the breaks, it's just over those two parts, and I will demonstrate. Here's how I would kick it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here's how I'm going to kick it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're just playing the melody of those two sections. Here we go. Kick us off on A Christmas Time's A-Comin' in the key of C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When it's snowing, I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', Christmas time's a-comin', and you know I'm going home. I got it. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and you know I'm going home. Cool. Hope you figured out the form there. I was trying to give you the bass walk-ups to kind of show you where the beginning of that section was. The only difference between the picking and the singing is that brief pause between the two sections, so I'm sure you picked up on that. Okay, how we all doing out there? We got lots of folks on YouTube. Hello, Brian J. in Minnesota playing the Yamaha guitar. Very cool. Sandy in Bakersfield playing the banjo and the dobro. Busy day for me too, Sandy. I know how that goes. And Brian J. loves the timestamps. The timestamps are so helpful for folks coming back who want to skip over all this and just get to the songs. Or I will send them to folks also, you know, with or without the timestamp. I'll find a song that someone's working on at my Artist Works Academy, and I'll send that link so they can get right to the top of the song. Okay, Ava York in Arcata. Hello, Ava. Hello, Kim Harris. Windy in Nova Scotia. Wow, big storm up there. All right. Carl Malley in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, playing the guitar. Dickie Derry, hello. Blake Addison, hello, in Lithia Springs, Georgia. Hello, Anita Moran. Happy solstice, that's right. Spring is around the corner. The days are going to start getting longer again. Anita up in Michigan. And Nate, very cool. Helping with the rhythm playing. That's awesome. And, okay. Thanks everybody in YouTube land over here on Facebook. Jim Hanaway checking in from New Jersey. Hello, Jim. Hello, Clark and Rebecca in Buena Vista. Merry Christmas to both of you. And hello, Colin Burns up late as usual in the UK. David Holcamp in New Mexico. Hi, David. Still enjoying the 25 days of mandolin. Nice work there, buddy. Hello, Lori in Elkins. Hello, Terry in Carolina. Glad you made it. Hello, Leonard Greco. Happy holidays to you. And hello, Scott Trevison. Yep, coming back for the mid-tempo. Hi, John Boyd, picking the mandolin in Kansas City. Tony, very cool. Yeah, I like to be close-ish to the bridge. I don't want to like get too snappy, but I like to be kind of on the back edge of the sound hole to still get nice tone, but the tension is so much floppier up here than it is back here. There's a little more tension on the string and easier to be precise on cross picking and flat picking, things like that. Hello, John Keegan in Mainville, Ohio. Hello, we got Scott Finley in Kentucky. And all right, very good. Okay, thanks everybody. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get on it here with St. Anne's Reel. I believe this was a John Keegan request. And let's see. Let me find, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this program. St. Anne's Reel in D. This is an instrumental. I'm just going to double check tuning again real quick. I've gone drifted a little bit. So many changes in the weather around here lately. I am in Denver at Carmel's house. Thank you again, Carmel, for letting me host at your place again. It's worked out so wonderfully. So here's my version of St. Anne's. There's different ways of playing this, but it's basically in D. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 1 and 4, 4 and a 1 and 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 1, 4 and a 5 and a 1. That's the A part. It happens twice. The B part, 1 and a 1 and 2 minor, which is an E minor, 5 and a 5, back to 1 and 1, then 6 minor. I'll give you a moment. That's right, B. B is the 6th note of the D scale, so this is our 6 minor. B minor to the E minor, back to the 5, back to the 1. So here's the B part of the song with numbers. 1 and a 1 and 2 minor, 5 and a 5 and a 1 and 1, 6 minor, 2 minor, 5 and a 5 and a 1. One more time. 1 and a 1 and 2 minor, 5 and a 5 and back to the 1, 6 minor, 2 minor, 5 and a 5 and a 1. That 6 minor is an interpretation. That is a variation that is optional, but I'm so used to it, and most jams I go to, they do that, and it's real pretty, so I like to include that one. Okay, St. Anne's Reel. This is going to go twice through. Me, you, and then why don't you tag it at the end? Put a nice D tag on it. Here we go. I'm going to kick it off. Okay, cool. Nice, fun tune. St. Anne's Reel. Been a while since we've done that one, and a good call. Another one we haven't done in a while is In the Sweet By and By, and it's just such a great song. And this is one that actually is at these tempos. So what I mentioned earlier about tempo, like, you know, there's lots of songs that exist at slow tempo, you know, and this is one of them. And I want everyone to kind of hang out with me in this setting with the mentality that I'm going to push you, but I don't want you to be hard on yourself, okay? I want you to just give it a shot, and, you know, if you're not playing clean or not hanging at the faster tempos, it's totally fine. But this is your opportunity to do that in a safe place. So then when you find yourself in a jam with, you know, Chris Thiele and, you know, Brian Sutton or something, you can hang, right? Or you can at least play the music. That's the point I'm trying to get everybody to. But again, there's no expectation here. I just encourage everybody to keep trying the mid and the fast tempos. Okay, so this song goes. Let me first find the tempo. Whoops, opened the wrong program. Nope, I don't want Skype. Go away. Okay. That's a fine tempo, right where we are. So this song in the key of E, and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, and a 1 and a 1 and a 5, and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. That's what we're playing over, that's the verse. And then the chorus goes, in the sweet by to the 5, and a 5 and 5 and a 1, and a 1 and a 4, and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. So my kickoff goes 1, 2, 3. Boy, it's the night of do-overs for me. Okay, I'm going to do my best to focus a little bit better here. All right, here's how I would kick off in the Sweet By and By. Sometimes it's just not your day. Okay. What I just said about taking it easy on yourself? Okay. All right, Tyler, you got this. Here's how I would kick off in the Sweet By and By. 1, 2, 3. Some nice version of the melody. Okay, here we go. Pick it and kick us off here on In the Sweet By and By. Key of E. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar, for the Father waits over the way. shall meet on that beautiful shore, in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'll play it. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and our spirits shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessings of rest in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore, in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. Play. One more chorus. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore, in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. Okay, good song and fun to sing. Another one that's fun to sing, Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Well, 'tis the season. I usually pull this out once or twice a year, and it's a good old song from the Stanley Brothers, which is kind of like a Christmas song, but it's really just kind of more of a gospel song, I guess. Anyhow, it has a kickoff. Now I'll start with just running you through the song. So here's the verse in the key of E, and it's in 3/4. So beautiful one and one and one, one and four and four and one, one and one, one and one, two dominant five. Back to one, one and one, one and four and four and one, and a one and a two, five and one, four, one. Okay, so that two dominant in this case, if you're capo 4 like I am, it's a D7. If you're not capoed, it is an F sharp 7. That's the 5 of the B, the 5 chord, okay? So I call it the 2 dominant. That's just my language to specify that it's built on the 2nd degree of the scale and that it's a dominant 7th chord. So that's the verse. The chorus has a longer 1 chord. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, all 1 chord. Then the 1 and the 2 and the 5 and a 1 and 1, and this is just like the verse. Typical that the second half of the chorus is the same as the second half of the verse. So that happens there. Now the kickoff on this is just the the tag or the turnaround. So let's see if I can. So I'm going to go ahead and say for this time, we usually don't do this. I usually make you go through the whole form of the verse. But for this one in particular, I want you to just kick it off on that. That part of it. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. So, actually, tell you what, I'm going to kick it off on that part, okay? And you just back me up. Da da da, 1 and 2, 5 and 1, 4. And then I'll let you take the first break. How about that? Okay, here we go. I'm going to kick us off on Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. And this being in 3/4 time, I'm going to have the busy 3/4 click going, which means clicking on every beat. Okay, here we go. I'm going to kick us off on Beautiful Star of Bethlehem in the key of E, just on that little tag at the end. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining afar through shadows dim, giving the light for those who long have gone, guiding the wise men on their way unto the place where Jesus lay. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn. In light to guide the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. Play it. Oh, beautiful star, the hope of life, guiding the pilgrims through the night, over the mountains till the break of dawn, into the light of perfect day. It will give out a lovely ray. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine us the light to guide the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. Okay, fun. I know it's not like a total jam number, but it's just a good song and a good one around this time of the holidays. And there you go. Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. That's how you can play it. Okay. We need to get moving through these last couple songs on the list, which are definitely jammers. Okay. The Gold Rush in the key of A. Tune composed by Byron Berline, but Bill Monroe took the credit, as he often did in his autocratic governance of his band. Tuning is going haywire tonight. Okay, I'll get this fixed, and then we will play the Gold Rush. Okay, so here's how it goes. In A, 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5 and a 1. That's the A part. The B part is da 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 da, 4 and a 1, da 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 da, da 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 da, 4 and a 1, 5 and a 5 and a 1 again. Da 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 da, 4 and 1, da 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 da, da 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 da, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. Okay, so I will kick you off on the Gold Rush in the key of A. And we'll go twice through, as we do with instrumentals on the slow jam. Here we go. Gold Rush. Wow, that is extremely difficult for me to play that tune at that tempo. Hope it wasn't too difficult for you all. Okay, last song on the slow jam, and then we'll have a short, hopefully short break to stand up and stretch for a moment before the mid-tempo jam begins at quarter till. And I sent out all my news in an email blast, so I'm not going to spend any time filling you in here. If you want the news and you didn't get the email, shoot me your email address in a private message or an email, and I will forward it to you. Okay, this song was written, I don't know if it was written by Lefty Frizzell, but he did the first version of it. And it's called She's Gone, Gone, Gone in the key of A. I think Harlan Howard might have had something to do with this. But anyway, we're doing the J.D. Crowe version, which goes in A. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 and a 1. Okay? And my kickoff goes, I kind of like do a version that cops the original guitar lick on the Lefty Frizzell recording, which I don't know who that is playing it, but it might be Grady Martin, it might be, you know, one of those Nashville guitar players. It's a very good kickoff, and it goes something like... something like that. Of course, J.D. Crowe has a really cool banjo kickoff on his version. And whatever you're feeling, even if it's just the simplest thing, go ahead and kick us off here on She's Gone, Gone, Gone in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. She said if I ever deceived her, she'd be gone. track. I got it. I lost every right to be happy when I lost the heaven I'd found. She swore that she'd leave and she left me before my first tear hit the ground. Now she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster that train flies farther on down the track. Play. Let's see. If I only knew where to find her, I would crawl there on my hands and knees. Each tick of the clock's a reminder she's 1 second farther from me. Now she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster that train flies farther on down the track. Yes, the more that I cry, the faster that train flies farther on down the track. Okay, thanks everybody for joining me here at the Slow Jam. It's been wonderful. Great practice for me. Hope it's good practice for you as well. And like I said, it'll be I don't know. I might squeeze one in the Wednesday after Christmas maybe, just to get something in next week, but I will announce that when the time comes. I'm going to be traveling back out to California here later this week for the rest of the holidays. Okay, and I'll see the rest of you in about 5 minutes on the Mid-Tempo Jam. Thanks so much.